morning, and we're all excited this week that our children are now going back to school after the long summer holidays. And my thoughts actually this week are specifically with all of the migrants that are living in the UK now, overseas workers, that they have their children and they need to get them ready for schools. You know, the whole experience of getting your lunchbox ready for your kid and your bottle and your packed lunch, learning about, I suppose, what kind of food other children are eating or when they have their morning nap, what kind of books they need to take, have they got enough pens and pencils. It must be very, very daunting, especially for those that have never actually gone through this. And you've come to England as an overseas worker and you're here to work hard for your employer, but you have your children and you have your family life. And you have to ensure that your children are going to really find friends in school. And I suppose, it must be very, very daunting thinking about whether there are language barriers and cultural barriers, just differences. I mean, how do you call the teacher? You call her by Mrs. or Mr. This is the way that you formalise. That there are some schools that they've kind of now become a little less formal now, and you call them by their first name. How many children? Where do you sit in the class? And is the teacher going to sit you next to somebody, or are you going to have to find a friend and buddy up? Maybe you've joined a group of parents beforehand and you've talked about this, but we just want to throw out a thought there for all the foreign workers and their children now sending their children to school this week. Really, really good luck. It's not easy for a child to go through moving to another country and learning a new language, listening to how the teachers teach their lessons, and I mean even the school bell sometimes can be pretty daunting. So real good luck for all those kids. I mean, you're all fighters, and we're behind you. And if you've got any comments, then put them down there below, and we'll be happy to answer. And maybe we'll get a few people talking to each other and creating a group of parents to help each other. Have a great day and really great luck in the school year.